Do you ever feel like you end up going through your day with your head down, and when you look up, it's over? In this episode, I shared 9 ways for you to be zen throughout your workday so that you can soak in your day and be in the present moment as much as possible. I'm Kerry and I support soul-centered women to awaken their confidence, magnify their impact, and live a life they love. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing. Every week I put out a new video to inspire you to be your very best self. Everything that I share in this episode can be used whether you work from home or whether you go to a job. It doesn't matter, it works either way. But there are tons of studies that show that we work much better when we take breaks throughout the day, that we have the ability to be more present when we stop and take breaks throughout our workday. Our days can be totally crazy, and it's so easy to wake up and totally be taken for a ride and not even know what happened. So we need to be intentional from the moment we wake up until we go to bed. And if we do that, we have the ability to really soak up the day and enjoy the day. And if we don't, it is so easy to get overwhelmed and stressed out without even knowing what happened to us. So here are 9 great ways to be zen throughout your day. And the first one is to plan your day before your day begins. And what helps with that is that maybe just a few minutes before you go to bed, take 10 minutes to plan your day. And this helps with a multitude of things. One, it helps you sleep better because you're not waking up going in your mind, oh, what am I waking up in the middle of the night with all of these ideas and thoughts, and what am I gonna do, and I forgot something. So it allows you to sleep better, it allows you to be less stressed, and then in the morning when you wake up, you know exactly what you have to do that day so that you don't get taken for a ride, you don't get taken away by a phone call and email. If you have your time blocked out properly the day before, then when you wake up, you know exactly what you have to do that day, and it decreases stress. It makes your life so much better and so much more zen. Number 2, start your day with something that feels good. Now, that seems like it would make sense, and yet oftentimes what we do is go straight to our email or straight to Facebook, and those often don't make us feel great. And so before you even go to Facebook, before you go to your phone, before you go to your computer and look at your email, do something that fills you up for the day, that starts your day off beautifully, and so that you are starting off in a positive, high vibration so that the rest of your day will flow with ease and grace. So types of things that might make you feel good. Say some affirmations, some positive, empowering statements to yourself. Go do some exercise. Go for a run that's gonna help with your endorphins and feel good and get things moving. So just start your day off on the right foot. And that seems like it would be an easy thing to do, and yet it is so easy to get sucked in to something that's not gonna make us feel good in the morning. Number 3, do something nice for someone else. This is always such a great way to bring up our frequency, to bring up our vibration, because it feels so good to be helpful and to reach a helping hand out to somebody else who needs it, whether that's calling somebody to tell them that you love them, or to grab a coffee for somebody in the office at work without even asking, just bringing it to them. So finding some way just to lend a helping hand, to do something sweet for somebody, just even once a day, and that will help bring some zen to your day, that will help bring some positivity to your life, and it will bring some calm and decrease stress as well. Number 4, hide your phone. Now, I'm sure that you might be able to imagine why this could be helpful. It is so easy to get distracted by our phone. A notification goes off and we instantly turn to our phone and pick it up. So even if you aren't using it, put it away, put it in a drawer, turn it off, like have it out of sight. There's lots of studies that show that even just having our phone in sight actually is distracting. So put it in a drawer, put it away where you can't see it, and this is going to help bring some less distracting energy to your workplace. Number 5, take breaks throughout your day. We are not meant to concentrate for long periods of time. I'm sure that when you were a kid, you were told like study for a certain amount of time and then take a break. Same goes as an adult when we're going to work. We should not be sitting in front of the computer for hours at a time. Like, it's so much better to take a break, even if you're in the midst of doing a project and you feel like you're in the flow. Still, take regular breaks. Go outside, play a game, go walk your dog, go play ball with your dog. Just do something to let your brain get out of the way, let your brain take a break from what it was thinking about, and completely take a break from whatever project you are working on. Lots of studies show that it's very important to let your brain rest in between like times of the day so that you can have a chance to just relax and it doesn't have to think about what you were doing. Number 6, this is my personal favorite, get outside. So there is nothing better than going outside, getting some sun, feeling the wind on your face, putting your feet on the ground. And in fact, if you have the ability to take off your shoes and put your feet in the grass, like your bare feet on the earth, this is shown to be so grounding and completely re-energizing. So as much as possible, get outside, go for a walk, get out of the office, get out from behind 4 walls, be like what we were supposed to be a long time ago and put your feet on the earth, even put your hands on the earth, lay down on the earth, and get re-grounded and re-energized by the vibration of the earth. Number 7, eat high vibe food. Okay, when we are at work, I know sometimes it is really challenging to be prepared and bring your own food. It's really easy to go out to eat. But if you are doing that, make sure that you're eating good, healthy, living food. Eat organic, eat green things, eat living things in particular. Stay away from processed foods, low vibration, and it brings you down. Totally brings you down. So we literally are what we eat. So take the time that even if you're at work and you can't bring food or you just were running out the door that morning, like go run to the grocery store or something like that and grab a salad. Do something to feed your body nutritious and healthy living food. Number 8 is boundaries. Now, this is one of the things that is probably the most important in our life. So you don't want to work all night. You don't want to be pulled away at times when you should be spending time with your family, connecting with yourself, connecting with the people around you that you love. Boundaries are imperative to be zen throughout your day. If you allow people to come into your life and overtake, or you end up saying yes to things that you don't really want to say yes to, then that is not Zen. So practice great boundaries. And then finally is number 9, which is end your day like you mean it. End your day like you mean it. So just like you started your day, end your day on a positive note. Spend some time feeling grateful for the things you have, saying positive affirmations, really thinking about what you want your life to be, thinking about your desires that you want to have, and feel that in your body. So it's so important that just before we go to sleep, we take the time to do this, because we take that into our sleep with us. I mean, if you imagine watching a scary movie before you go to bed, and oftentimes you will dream about that scary movie that night. So instead of using it for something like that, use it for good. Use it to craft the life that you love, craft the life that you want to live, and spend some time just before you go to bed really embodying what you desire, thinking about the life that you want to have, and feeling what it would feel like if you already had exactly everything that you desire. So I want you to go out and play around with this for the next week. Play around with these 9 ways to be Zen throughout your day. See if it brings some quiet. See if it shifts things in your life. Maybe even share it with a friend or a colleague and have them implement it too. If you start doing this in your workplace, it will change the whole work environment as well. So feel free to share this with the people around you, because I think it will be helpful for everyone. So question of the week this week: what other practices have you implemented, maybe besides the 9 that I have shared, that have helped create Zen throughout your day? So feel free to comment in the section below, and you can hashtag Zen Life. but join the conversation. Help others around you maybe implement some other things that might be working for you and benefiting you in creating a more Zen atmosphere in your workday. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please do. Please join the community, join the conversation. Would love to have you. Feel free to go to my Facebook page and join the conversation there as well. But otherwise, I will see you on next week's episode.